New game releases for February 2021. I can't believe we're in February already. Isn't that insane? February. Feb. I'm just gonna say. New game releases for Feb. God damn it, the glasses. New game releases for Feb 2021. Let's dive in and take a look at all of them. Hey guys, if you're a new viewer of the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I make new videos about the PlayStation every single day on the channel, so hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date. And it would also help me out immensely if you hit the like button down below as well and got this video to 100 likes. This video here, we're gonna be looking at all the new games coming to the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 in February 2021. I've listed out 7 of them here. Let's look at the first one. First up on the 2nd of Feb, we have Control Ultimate Edition PS5 coming out. This here is actually free if you own the PlayStation 4 version of Control Ultimate Edition, but if you own the base game of Control on PS4, it's not free. And they still haven't given a really good reason for why that is, except for money, I suppose. Control is a really cool narrative-driven third-person action game developed by Remedy, the guys who made Alan Wake and Quantum Break. And I still cannot get over why those two games rhyme. I don't know, is that a joke? Is that a joke somewhere? Is the guy who made them Sam Lake as well? The game is really, really cool. Apart from the fact you have to purchase the game a second time to get the Ultimate Edition, this could be really good on PS5. I'm looking forward to seeing how it runs on PS5 because I know on base PS4 it was a little bit rough. On February 5th, we also have Werewolf The Apocalypse coming out. This is actually a really neat looking AA style game, third-person action game where you can transform into a werewolf and rip things to shreds. I have no idea what the narrative is in this game or anything, but it looks very much like a Focus Home interactive game. I need to actually fact check that and see if it is or not. I'm just gonna say it is. It probably isn't. I don't know. The game itself looks really neat. It does look different. It looks like something I haven't seen before, which I love to see in gaming, especially when you've been playing as many games as I have for as long as I have, and everything feels the same. On February 5th, we have Neo Collection, which includes Neo 1 and Neo 2 on the PlayStation 5. They are remastered and enhanced versions of Neo. I don't actually know what they've done here, but my assumption is they've pushed graphics and frame rate all the way to the max to run on PS5. There is no upgrade path if you owned Neo and Neo 2 like I do, so I have to purchase the Neo Ultimate Collection again on the PS5, which does kind of suck, especially considering Neo 2 only came out 12 months ago on the PlayStation 4. Shame there's no upgrade path there, but still, those are fantastic Dark Souls-like games. If you're into Dark Souls, Neo is probably as good as it gets from a AAA developer producing a Dark Souls title. In fact, I don't think I can come up with another one. I mean, Surge was pretty good as well. Mortal Shell was pretty good, but Neo, I think, tops both of those games. On February 11th, we have Little Nightmares 2. This is the 2D horror Bandai Namco published game. In the first one, you played as the character in the raincoat, exploring this environment with these grotesque creatures that just give you the heebie-jeebies all over. This isn't a franchise that I'm super familiar with, but it is coming to the PlayStation 4, not the PlayStation 5, so that's worth keeping in mind as well. We're gonna skip way ahead to the end of the month here, and February 23rd is Persona 5 Strikers. This is coming to the PS4 as well, not the PS5. Persona 5 Strikers actually sounds like a football game. I kind of felt like it could have been a cool football spin-off. Imagine if Persona did a cool football spin-off game. Like they did the dancing games and the rhythm, and then there's just a ball game. That'd be funny. It's actually not. It's more of a Musou style game, so it plays very much like the Dynasty Warriors franchise, very similar to those One Piece Ultimate games, where you're basically just mowing down heaps and heaps of enemies in these kind of small, isolated environments. Obviously, if you're into that style of gameplay, then you're going to enjoy this. If you're into Persona and you want more of that narrative that Persona has to offer, then you're going to enjoy this as well. So it's kind of a win-win for Persona fans and Musou fans or action combat fans, but it's not a JRPG or an RPG. It's very much an action combat game or a fast-paced action hack and slash game. I actually don't mind them. They do get a little bit mindless if you play too much of them, but they're kind of fun to begin with. And Persona is so stylish. I cannot wait to see what Sega and Persona have done to a Musou game to make it as stylish as the traditional Persona games are. Future Josh just cutting in here for a second. Since this video was recorded, Ubisoft has actually delayed, what the hell's it called? Riders Republic to a later date. But the game still looks really cool and rad, so I wanted to keep it in the video anyway so that you know it exists, because honestly, I didn't realize this game even existed until I started researching it for this video. So Riders Republic is going to come out at some other point in the future, but I guess this is just a little bonus tidbit for a February game that isn't coming out in February anymore. Oh! On Feb 25th, we we also have Riders Republic coming out. This is coming to the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. This here is weird because it reminds me a lot of Trials and the whole Trials franchise. This is actually published by Ubisoft, and it feels somewhere in between Trials in terms of that the way that the vehicles work in this game, and Steep, and that was like a snowboarding sort of SSX tricky type game, and it kind of melds those two things. There seems to be like a ton of extreme sports in here, and it sort of does both, which is probably a good thing, because I think both of those two games were they had a bunch of content in them, but they did get a little bit old, whereas this kind of incorporates a bunch of stuff, and maybe having all that variety is going to help keep people playing the game for longer. This one here hasn't had much attention at all. In fact, I didn't even realize this existed. I think I missed it in a press conference at some point. Who knows when it was announced? Probably in 2020, when everything was over, when everything was ruined. But the game actually looks really fun, and I'm actually really keen to try this one out now. Probably gonna pre-order it, I think, because it just looks like mindless fun. I'll probably play it over on Twitch. I stream on Twitch, by the way. I'm so shameless. Twitch.tv/TPTJosh. Please come and follow me over there. The last game coming out in February is Destruction AllStars. This is the PlayStation 5 first-party published game. This is the combination of Destruction Derby or Twisted Metal and sort of a hero shooter style game that Sony had initially announced was coming out at the launch of the PlayStation 5. It got delayed and pushed to Feb when they said it was coming out for free on PlayStation Plus. So great news, we get this for free. I'm hoping this becomes kind of the next Fall Guys, Rocket League type situation where it's a really cool multiplayer game to play with friends with these awesome car Twisted Metal mechanics and these cool arena shooter mechanics all melded into one to create this kind of really unique thing. I think the trailers for this game have been quite poor. I don't think they've done a great job of showing off what this game is and how it works and what it has to offer. The game itself actually does look quite cool when you dig a little bit deeper and do some research of your own into it. I mean, if it's free on PlayStation Plus, then why wouldn't you try it, right? Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, well, Josh, I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I can't play it. Good news. If you have PlayStation Plus and a PS4, log on to the mobile app or the web store, add the game to your library. If you add the game to your library in February when it comes out, it will be sitting in your library forever. So when you finally get a PS5, whether it be next year or next month or in 5 years' time, the game will be sitting there ready to go for free, waiting for you to download it. So make sure you do that, even if you don't have a PS5. Same thing goes for the previous PS5 Plus games. Make sure you add them to your library, and then you'll have them there when you eventually do get a PS5. And let's face it, you're probably eventually going to. There you go, that is 7 games to look forward to on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 for February 2021. Let me know which ones of these you're gonna be checking out in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy this video, and a subscribe to the channel would be really appreciated as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.
Why hello there, you've caught me during one of my many video game sessions. Now I hear you're all asking in the comments, why don't I play more games on the YouTube channel? Well, it's because I stream over on Twitch. That's Twitch. Yeah, that's right, I stream over on Twitch twice a week on a Wednesday and a Friday. We stream at 9 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time every single Wednesday and Friday. At the moment we have a really cool retro series called Throwback Wednesdays going, where we're playing through the entire Sly Cooper trilogy, which is actually 4 games. I'm also playing some Hunt Showdown on Fridays. It'd be really appreciated if y'all could head over to the Twitch channel, hit that follow button over on Twitch, and then come and join in on the fun when I'm live. Hopefully, I'll see you over there. Bye for now. This is a cool controller, right?